界小气人生长，眼睛么得的这不娘吧，是叫浪不得我这不个小气家我去拉香茶了。这刚你做我就大门在三千的啦，刚把灯泡你，俺能接单的那就接上的真开把就拉香茶了。不该带那拉呀有你，像那家里看的养家弄色修，能把那呀擦的头发当讲的那呀拉拉香茶了。一看的妈妈姐姐，这都小鸡长的养那肉真在，三天内是三次开的，一是送长梅的个拉香茶了。这个也学我走的呢，觉得难得长的我扎手，你人在你长得个头在这里相同，扎了相车喽。一个看的浪尖娘把的了用我见的这个中子分，满个大人头发俺送进前不一心把了相车喽。那是究竟苦路苦在地上的，将这了钱不单，咱就长得光把年眼的头能看着了相车喽。得等不到不讲等的，再不吃烂到长都把呀，给人着啊，跟着学把用的心眼，就在东从不了凶。些把这个真的当口当给自在当心看当，切近三桥总不见着哇，真的可那到送就哇凶。都今啊说话大本头，到时候那你不上小事，你当旁的做小娃，当秋冬真心别乱在读书。
Okay, sorry. Lama Jangbe. Tanto Jenge Lobja. Chadhiru kampel jigdra yeshe dorje ganke gege ngor ningne pani duwe shuke tseche sewa dena wanje ngedro de tse daje mendro tse chik Hachan lama jene chambe vede bechan rangsem nyuma dile lama lo suman Sewa dabje yundan debe Khenpo men Sewa demnan lo je zenze cheme chi Selai nge zur mebe todre riton jemba dika denge lama yeshe dorje ngoshe. Ngone chembo ramban deme shila jane bechan mage damne chelchan maage. Londe ucho shisu trube miyamadra. Nyange de bata che nyamne de long chembo Kansha shuku yola te sa cheve chenla Nel joro ningla shudi ai ho nga sara che wo Lume tenge gombo lama ken del giardini shinto ne parka Kete me dak chuve cheche ye gede leke jure luame Kamsum korwa dunga janse ngan jene dalo chula jurasha Lume tenge gombo lama ken del giardini shinto ne parka Kitse me dak chuve cheche ye gede leke jure luam Kamsom korwa dunga janse ngan tene dalo chela jirwarash Lume tenge gombo lama ken del jardine shindu ne paraka Kitse me dak chuve cheche ye gede leke jure luam Kamsum korwa dunga janse ngang Tene dalo chala jorwa sho Janchu nimbo mato bar lama kenjo sumla jansun Dizun janchu nimbo mato bar lama kenjo sumla jansun Dizun janchu nimbo mato bar lama kenjo sumla jansun Zonde korwa maton bar maju semjen kunge pendendro Tane zonde korwa maton bar maju semjen kunge pendendro Tane zonde korwa maton bar maju semjen kunge pendendro Kunge ledan lonche pe tsone zoche kensho sumlab Sera kunge ledan lonche pe tsone zoche kensho sumlab Sera kunge ledan lonche pe tsone zoche kensho sumlab Dorse merme pe kule de tse chemba drep jan juru Bajar sadhu samaya manu palaya benza sadhu no patir sadhu me vasu dukhe me vasu dukhe me vasu Sarva siddhi me prayasa savakama sutsame tam shiryam kuruhum ha Sarvatanga Benjavami Benjavama Samaya Satova Vajra Sadhu Samaya Manobalaya Benja Sadhu Tinupati Sadhu Tumeva Sadhu Khameva Sadhu Khameva Anurattameva Savasiddhi me parayata savakama sutame citam shiryam kuruhum ha. Bhagavan sarvatadagata benjamame benjavama samaya sato. Vajra sato samaya manupalaya vajra sato tenupati shatidimeva subhaimeva nuratomeva. Savasiddhi me prayata savakama sutame citam shiryam kuruhum ha. Bhagavan sarvatadagata benjamame benjavama samaya sato. Benja santum, benja santum, benja santum, benja santum. Vishu dana dande rochi jur. Lama nature. Najo dinkaru tawe lama pema ji guru yogade. Sangye male debe go tawe lama chola hasavade. Dishi bardo sumdo tuje zon deson junche me par chingelo. Desum sangye male debe go tawe lama chola hasavade. Dishi bardo sumdo tuje zon deson junche me par chingelo. Desum sangye male debe ko tsawe lama chola tsawade. Tiche bado sumdo tuje zon. Desum junche me para chenge lo. Vajra guru pema siddhi Vajra guru pema siddhi Vajra guru pema siddhi Anje yonzo tom Vajra guru kaya vakachita siddhi Jurante merme ngai rikton denge lame rangshelta Bamela sewande samlam powa jombara chingelo Khenpo bamela sewande samlam powa jombara chingelo Khenpo bamela sewande samlam powa jombara chingelo Dan long che ge zara che ma jur la pamba me pa tan tro den la che ge me tro barsha Tani li dan long che ge zara che ma jur la pamba me pa tro den la che ge me tro barsha Tani li dan long che ge zara che ma jur la pamba me pa tan Roden love chain gig me dro para show. Can che son ring lo che zanle sa son cha para pel Joji chosun awada nidra deson gele sho Yazen choge ngondro ne pema june she sonra kondo e kandro mambe kor kege jeso dandro jenge lobche she so se guru pema sinde oge yege no jang zang pema gesa dongbo yazen choge ngondro ne pema june she sonra kondo e kandro mambe kor kege jeso dandro jenge lobche she so se guru pema sinde oge yoge nom jang tsang pema gesa dongbo la yaten choge ngondro ne pema june she sudra kondo e kandro mambe kore kenge jeso dandro jenge lobche she so se guru pema sinde Kane zo ketam che sa chen de la gomba demporane ngane jiten de na sho che son de che kemba kela cha che tambo gaden la ye yune je gepe kapto yunge lom so lumbe ne ye zendo to ba dam jomden ha ye la la cha zen she ye kando mama ge je she sha she dong do shun ru te se ge ne so sa so ka to she se sun zu me ko la cha zen donc go she cho e che den ne che den nam da jong do cha se ne ren zan ne jam do ka tu je ne kyen dan de la cha se ke be kap do lan chen yam ba de yang ba chen do chu chang se ma ga da ru to ba ngon sang ge ken be ye she ba la cha se chege korro korho zente saldo shocho chenpo ten sancho jondo gomba nyangende tone namka jala chanse lo te tara tempe dampo chomdende zebe tsula do sam te pai gewen jowa kunge chepa ya te shen neke zedang tsung para Shen bai ken gui chi zhan dan kor dan gu ce cen dan shen kam dan ke ke cen cho sang bo chi zha war de zha kon nan da so jur war shu. Page 20, Praise to Buddha. Supreme Lord among human beings, when you were born, you walked 7 steps on this earth, proclaiming that you are the most excellent being in this universe. To the most noble wise one I prostrate. First you descended from the Deva realm to Shita, and were conceived in the womb of Mother Maya Devi. Then you were born in Lumbini Park. To the Bhagavan, God of gods, I prostrate. In the royal palace you were nursed by 32 mothers. In the city of Shakcha, as a youth, you competed in athletics. In the town of Sekya, you married the perfect princess Yasodhara. To the peerless prince Siddhartha, I prostrate. The encounters at the 4 palace gates triggered you. At the perfect stupa, you shaved your hair. At Nairanjana river, you fasted as an ascetic. To you who are free from the 2 defilements, I prostrate. At Rajgriha you subdued a rampaging elephant. In Vaishali a monkey offered you honey. In Magadha you became a fully awakened Buddha. To your radiating supreme wisdom I prostrate. At Varanasi you turned the wheel of Dharma. In Jetwana Grove you performed great miracles. In Kushinagara you passed into Nirvana. To your wisdom mind, vast as space, I prostrate. Through the virtue of having briefly praised the excellent deeds of Buddha Bhagavan, the Lord of the awakened teachings, may all beings follow in your footsteps. Just like your form, Sugata, and your retinue, lifespan and pure land, just like your excellent, sublime characteristics, may I and all others become exactly like you. Sangye Chodam Tsoke Chonam Lai Jangchu Bardo Dani Chapson Che Tage Jinso Gibe Senam Ke Rola Penche Sangye Drobar Sangye Chodam Tsoke Chonam Lai Jangchu Bardo Dani Chapson Che Tage Jinso Gibe Senam Ke Drola Penche Sangye Drobarasho Sangye Chedan Tsoke Chonam Lai Janjo Bardo Dani Chapson Che Tage Jinso Gibe Senam Ke Drola Penche Sangye Drobarasho. Simchen Tedan Denjure Che Dunge Kundan Jewarasho Tedan Tatu Midre Shin Che Gwen Yamni Tobarasho Simchen Tedan Denjure Che Dunge Kundan Jewarasho Tedan Tatu Midre Shin Che Gwen Yamni Tobarasho Simchen Dedan Denjur Chen Dunge Kundan Jewarsho Dedan Tatu Midre Shin Chekun Yamni To Barasho. In the Buddha, Dharma and the excellent Sangha, I take refuge until I reach Buddhahood. Through the merit of my generosity and other perfections, may I accomplish Buddhahood for the benefit of sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the excellent Sangha, I take refuge until I reach Buddhahood. Through the merit of my generosity and other perfections, may I accomplish Buddhahood for the benefit of sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the excellent Sangha, I take refuge until I reach Buddhahood. Through the merit of my generosity and other perfections, may I accomplish Buddhahood for the benefit of sentient beings. May all sentient beings be happy. May they be separated from suffering. May they never be separated from happiness. May they realize the equanimity of all phenomena. May all sentient beings be happy. May they be separated from suffering. May they never be separated from happiness. May they realize the equanimity of all phenomena. May all sentient beings be happy. May they be separated from suffering. May they never be separated from happiness. May they realize the equanimity of all phenomena. Nam Karache Jansu Rinchen Sing Tre Penin Da Waiting Temba Tsume Shai Chai Singeni serege do chen tsen dain pe je gen chege sum se dor je kel ton shu cha ye san ne cha ja le chang jin cha ye nyam ja du ze lo ze nam serege de chen tsen dain pe bar ho Shiva Zendrawe Kain Cha Nive Sege Neten Chundru So Ha Tsoi Jan Tsoi Koroge Yon Koroshin Tenpai Tsamge Seje Tanile Nam Drede Wai Choge Pelze Champion de Bendani Chembor. Ah, unborn great emptiness and interdependent reality of truth, which are inseparable, manifest, unceasing, magical appearance. Before me in the sky, in the center of clouds of offerings as vast as the ocean, on a jewel throne raised by lions upon the lotus sun and moon, is the incomparable Lord Buddha Shakyamuni, golden colored with excellent signs and noble marks, clothed in the three robes of the Dharma, sitting in the indestructible position, with the right hand extended in the gesture of the earth conqueror, the left hand holding an Amrita bowl in the gesture of equanimity. Glorious and resplendent, shining like a golden mountain. Patterns of rays of wisdom pervade the space of the sky. The 8 bodhisattvas, the 16 arhats, and others are a surrounding ocean of gathered followers. Just remembering you is a release from the two extremes of samsara and nirvana. With the blessing of glorious desireless bliss, the essence of all Buddhas appear. Page 30. Taking possession of the land of misfortunes, you offered 500 great prayers through great, aimless, unconditioned compassion, with qualities that are as rare as an exalted stainless white lotus. Just hearing your name is to never return to samsara. I bow to you, most kind and compassionate Buddha. The virtue of myself and others, including body, speech, mind, and possessions, I offer to you, imagining as inexhaustible clouds of Samantabhadras offerings. From beginningless time until now, all faults and obscurations that have accumulated are each confessed with regret from the heart without any remaining. I rejoice in the virtue of all ordinary and sublime beings that I accumulated throughout the 3 times. I beseech you that the profound and expansive wheel of Dharma be turned unceasingly towards the 10 directions. Your wisdom body is like sky, living and changing through the 3 times, even though it is only from our ordinary perception that your body appears to pass away and to be born. Please always manifest your Nirmanakaya form. Whatever virtue I have accumulated in the 3 times, for the benefit of endless beings, may I always fulfill Buddha's wisdom mind, and may I attain Lord Buddha's victorious stage. We unfortunate guideless beings of the degenerate age, by holding your extraordinary unending kindness, in this land, in this time of the precious triple gems, whatever appearances there are only come from your activity. So therefore, as the sole incomparable excellent refuge, I believe with faith and pray from my heart to you. Without forgetting your previous great promise, please hold me with compassion until I reach Buddhahood. Back to page 30. Je chembe tsede nime shin zone melam chembe nga jata Pekara Tanga Chente Chirmendo Tempa Tuje Chilla Chanse Tashen Gosong Getso Lonche Che Kudumsan Chepe Tendu Mingi Tome Ne Sa De Tum Malu Pa Ning Ne Jeba Jambu Soso Padang Soso Kewe Gewane Desum Sala Jesu Yerang Sabchen Jache Chöke Korle Tsu Chojur Junme Chebara Kodus Kyune Namka Tabe Yeshe Go Desum Pojur Me Parashume Namur Keje Suten Chan Jube Suku Tantu Namharze Tagi Desum Sabe Getso Ki Kacha Drowa Kunla Penlendu Chege Gebo Tatu Neje Chin Cheje Gewe Gopan Tobarashu Taja Nime Drowa Gume Nam Tuje Labara Sungwe Kadinle Shingdang de Renche Nam Sumge Nawa Jene Kiki Chinle Deche Chapcho Sume Chiboro Yeche Debe Ningne Sedem Nge Damcha Chenpo Mane Warai Jangshu Bardo Tuje Je Zinze Temba Chomdende Deshin Sheba Dra Chomba Yang Daba Zobe Sange Pen Gewa Shacha Tupala Chanse Chudo Chansu Chi Temba Chomdende Deshin Sheba Dra Chomba Yang Daba Zobe Sange Pen Shacha Tupala Chanse Chudo Chansu Chi Temba Chomdende Deshin Sheba Dra Chomba Yang Dabar Zobe Sange Pen Gewa Shacha Tubala Chanse Chudo Chansu Chi Temba Chomdende Deshin Sheba Dra Chomba Yang Dabar Zobe Sange Pen Gewa Shacha Tubala Chanse Chudo Chansu Chi Temba Chomdende Deshin Sheba Dra Chomba Yang Dabar Zobe Sange Pen Gewa Shacha Tupala Chanse Chudo Chansu Chi Temba Chomdende Deshin Sheba Dra Chomba Yang Dabar Zobe Sange Pen Gewa Shacha Tupala Chanse Chudo Chansu Chi Chomdende Deshin Sheba Dra Chomba Yang Dabar Zobe Sange Pen Shacha Tupala Chanse Chudo Chansu Chi Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Om Muni Muni Mahamunaye Swaha. 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 Page 36, Confession in Tibetan. Jaweche, Deje, Shekpa, Shekma, Namdan, Dambeche, Kuncho, Drima, Medan, Sange, Sedan, Sema, Chepate, Yende, Janso, Namla, Lekbarache, Dribu, Jime, Yobanda, Menge, Namba, Ganshi, Yobanda, Jide, Rinche, Jine, Yobanda, Chuzan, Yedo, Wachi, Heda. Rivo dani deshendo nase sacho wenshin nyamgata chinshe mento jendre gebata tiga dreda yoga depada naya dredani peda pasa shinda rinchen mame chumbe loto nyambada Kwenjipe genamne tsodan zembo ilpeme gembada Ngakpa shindu kene ihonde namke rabjam kamke te topa Loye zonwa meba deda kwen loye lane toba keke cho Tsimtan sema cheba namla lekbyo na yene damba toje che namke Dala tsergon taki de dashe Meden chen chen te chebe norjen dala chamache Tena jen ye gombe genge de dage denle nige tosheshe Tese namla dage ne dage leken tendo warwarage Semba chonam dani yosheshe gebe keke bansu chorage Cheke Yonso Sungwe Na Sela Meje Semchen Pemparagi Yenge Dele Yanda Dagi Shin Diba Shin Lenche Migedo Kundu Jingye Dangwa Ye Jisho Namke Towa Namke Ko Sejon Tsomo Jidar Chepata Ye Chabarwa Deda Joparagi Chene Chola Yungwe Meto Manda Radan Pemada Utpala So Jijin Tamche Dan Chenwa Pele Yung Namke Che Yito Jingye Chapa Ye Dupe Jinso Namchan De La Ul Sheze Sato Natso Chepa Ye Lashe Namchan De La Ul Paragi Pemo Tsardo Ngarwa Ye Rinchen Jeme Namchan Ul Varagi Saje Tarwa Peke Jupa De Meto Yung Selma Jambaraja Podrante Yung De Mute Rinchen Chenchan Zebaro Paye Namke Jenjuro De Tachan Tuje Ranchen Chen La Ul Varagi Tuzi Serge Yuwa Chen Koryo Genge Nampa Yung Den Ible Tana Dupa Jenwa Yang Tatu Tuwa Namla Ul Varagi Shen Yang Chepe To Rolmo Yane Yuonde Shen Dung Serjepe Chinam So So Ne Juro Che Kencho Tamche La Chiden Namdan Kuzola Rinche Meto La So Chara Junme Che Para Ba Para Sho Jamyan La So Pe Gewai Nam Lai Che Bai Dejen Dage Deshen She Khenpo Sedan Semai Che Nam Che Inten Janse Nam Lai Da Teyan Lai Zitute Teyan Yenchen De Dalai Nye Parai Kuntu Jung Juro Che kule yeshe ki yuzre natsu pe nawa chumbu dadang semchen tam chege driba tamchen sechen tiba chenpo lamge yenden tsulchen do gede chir me do pe sa nem para juru. From Buddha's wisdom body, many-colored rays greatly illuminate myself and all sentient beings, so that all obscurations are dispelled. The qualities of the path of Mahayana are completed, and never returning to samsara, the state of Buddhahood is attained. Diye nyurdu hundai deje shepa drujuru ne ruwa chikcham malupa deye salah ge parashu. Through this merit may I quickly accomplish the Tathagata, and through that may all beings without exception be established at that level. Page 51. The wisdom intention of Buddha and Bodhisattva activity, prayer, wisdom, omniscience, love and power is the supreme wisdom miracle. May all sentient beings become like that. Through this merit may I attain all-knowing omniscience, and may all enemies of defilements be vanquished. May all sentient beings pounded by the turbulent waves of birth, aging, sickness, and death be liberated from the ocean of cyclic existence. Just as the heroic Manjushri realized, and Samantabhadra too, I will train in their examples and perfectly dedicate all of these virtues. All of the conquerors of the three times, in whichever way they supremely praise dedication, I too will perfectly dedicate all of my roots of virtue for the excellent conduct. May the supreme precious Bodhicitta arise in whom it has not arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but may it prosper more and evermore. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for joining this morning puja. Okay, sorry, in the beginning we forgot to turn on the microphone. Anyway, you know what happens in the beginning. So, okay, have a good Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and later we'll see you for Chandrazi. Okay,
hi,
join
Catherine.
us. Catherine. Hi, you folks in Canada. Okay, stay well, everybody. Keep doing
Enjoy
practice.
your Sunday.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. Touch to the lake. Bye now.